I'm gonna say hi, Cyborg, but I know you're not gonna respond until you actually have your mic turned on or plugged in. But then I'll say it again when you have your mic turned on and plugged in. So hi, Cyborg.
Hey! And that's all she wrote.
Hey there.
Hi, Cyborg.
What's up?
Nothing. I just got done playing, I don't know what do you call it. Lego. Marvel Superheroes 2.
Yeah.
Gotta love the... That's me!
It's neat.
You should really check out this game, Warframe.
That's what everyone else is saying.
It has improved itself. It has an open map now.
Check out my grip! Amazing!
That's what
That is
everyone else is
phenomenal.
saying.
Anything new with Fortnite?
Nope.
Swing away! Fight on!
Well, I mean, the critters look different.
Like I'm mesmerized by the graphics, everything this new update. And it's all free. This whole game is free.
The Warframe, yeah. Well, you've played it before, though, right?
Yeah, I played it before, yep.
How many hours do you think you've put into it?
Let's make this.
What up, Death?
I couldn't tell you. There was days I put in where I just played all day, all night. I didn't even sleep.
Death by
Hazard a guess.
Loot.
What's the guess?
Yeah, just a guess. Could be like really low. Could be really, whatever.
Well, let's see. I've logged in, I think, 45 days total on this game. But I don't know, maybe like maybe a couple thousand.
Sledgehammer! Well, that's me.
I couldn't really tell you exact, or even close, unless
What
it
are you
tells
waiting
you
for?
somewhere.
Yeah, take it on home.
On the save file.
It'll
Okay.
tell you on the save file.
Well, some games are nice about it that way, and will do that.
Ooh, neat.
Lego does,
Enjoy.
Fallout 4 does.
Got something.
You wanna die. Have you ever played Destiny?
I played the tutorial, the beta, the demo beta that they put out before Destiny 2 came out. It's first person and bugged the hell out of me.
Like I know you're like kind of like a perfectionist when it comes down to gaming. You gotta complete everything.
No.
The game, I don't know you could complete. You want me
Well,
to die?
I'm not too much of a perfectionist. There's just not been nothing that has caught my eye. I mean, granted, for the past 3 days I've been playing Lego, and I come back to Fortnite for a little bit each day.
I'd say since it's a free download, free game, I'd say just take a look at it, check it out, and then see what you think. If not, I mean,
I saw Agent Tofu play the game. He did share play with me on his, and he's like you into the game. You know what I mean? He has spent that much time into the game, and if not, possibly more, and has a whole shitload of really good items and such.
But what's nice about this game is it's not like Fortnite where like what you items you have, for instance, I can trade them with you.
Right.
Like like you can have. So what makes this game is it's not the actual weapons. I mean, yeah, the weapons do, but you can get the weapons pretty easy. What you need are mods. Mods are the most important thing in the game, and that's what what makes your weapons or your melee strong or your warframe strong. And there's so many different play styles. Like you could have one character that could be a tank, a DPSer, or a healer, like all at the same. Like you could choose. There's so much different play styles that you could choose from. And what's nice is, like, let's say you don't have like some of the weapons that you want, and let's say you want to drop whatever $100. You can drop $100 and you could buy whatever you want from other players that have farmed, which makes it nice. Or I guess that there's some items you can't farm just because they go into this thing called I want to say it's like a locker, practically, where you can't farm. It's called the vault, where as soon as an item goes into the vault, you can't farm it no more. But if someone has already farmed that item, because a lot of people just farm a whole bunch of items and save it to when it goes into the vault, and then they sell it for in-game currency that you can purchase or you can trade. Like, their trading system is amazing. I wish Fortnite would adopt a trading system. But there's so much to explain in the game that it's just... Damn it, I'm down. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh.
I have a sinking feeling that no matter how much I could get used to the game, I don't think I could catch up.
That's not true.
In a way that I would feel comfortable catching up.
Like, what do I say? So like you could farm 1,000,000 credits in an hour, and 1,000,000 credits will get you all the things you need. And if you want to farm, I can help you farm. Like, I have no problem helping you level up if you want to start the game, and it wouldn't take you very long. Like, the way you could play, you could be my level within 2 weeks. Like, I literally, my login time is only 42 days or something. Like, how many days I've actually logged in. And out of those days, damn it, died again. Out of those days, I've probably played maybe, I'd say 20 of those days straight, where like I put a good amount of time into them. I think you could catch up pretty quick. I wish I could share play with you, but my internet's so slow. And I get internet at my house on the 27th, so that's when I'll officially be done. No, did I miss the... Oh, I missed the... Oh, okay, good. Good. Like, this game has so much to it. It's crazy. But I think, like I said before, I think you should just give it a try. And if you don't like it, you can always delete it. And you never know, you might really like it.
Well, thanks to SharePlay, it's on my system already. Bum bum bum. Have you ever seen that? Have you ever noticed that? If you SharePlay a
With on
game,
SharePlay?
if you SharePlay a game with somebody, you wind up getting the game on your system, and you didn't even know.
Oh,
it.
really?
You know, something like it. Not necessarily the full thing, but.
Holy shit. I'm super excited. I'm so excited about this game. Just the changes they just did just in this last update. Like, me and DV have been kind of playing this last 2 weeks, I guess. I got some time off. And the changes that they just did in this last update are just phenomenal. Just like, it blows Destiny out of the water. Like, I can't explain how beautiful and excited and this game is, just how the developer just went this way. It's almost like I got a heart on, I would say. No, I'm just kidding.
You get yourself jonesing for some more of the game. Bam.
Look at Pino. Have you met Saya? Here's on the outskirts of Phoenix. See? Here's the three of them. He, Uncle, headstrong Saya. He would have been inseparable roots. Two of them even got married. They were happy.
What are you watching?
It's the story. There's actually a story in this game, which I know you like stories too. And just to follow the kind of the story of the Warframes is pretty cool. They have a really good story, I think. Not like Fortnite. Fortnite's shit compared to Warframe, but.
Oh, that I have no doubt.
But like if you've ever, like you said, you put the beta for Destiny. I'd compare this story a little better than Destiny, because there's more depth to it. There's more. There's more factions. There's more. Like, you can have a pet in this game. Ooh, they changed Rhino. What was that? That was cool. And if you do join the game, I got some mods cards that are really, really good that I have duplicates of that I'd give to you. I'm sure DV would do the same. He's pretty loaded too. He got a lot of playtime. Oh, that's a minor. is. Have they had any good for Fortnite? Have they had any good chests recently?
Llamas?
Yeah, llamas.
Super people llama and a superhero llamas, like back to back.
Oh.
And of course, I got duplicates of both, in both.
Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna spend another penny in that game. Not until they change things.
The website stormshield.1/PVE/stats. You can look up your whatever, and I'm halfway
Your stats
to yeah, your stats in the game.
Really?
Yep. And they actually have it, it's more filled out now, and you actually can tell that, there's that trophy for 500 structures built in successful missions. I'm halfway there. 500,000.
Holy shit.
Agent Tofu just got the trophy for killing 20,000 mist monsters. I'm 1,000 away from being that 20,000 mist monsters. 1,000 something away. Like, actually, it's more like 2,200 or something like that. I am less than 100 missions away from fully exploring 1,500 missions. I am 900 missions away from playing with others. And these are the harder trophies to get, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Just finishing the game is one thing, but knowing that it's possible for me to get to these trophies and to actually accomplish this. I can't help but think that.
You can't help to think what?
I can't help but think that, hell, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this.
Mm-hmm.
Just finish it till I get the platinum and then put it away. Drop it.
Yeah.
Because the people I've met in it, it's great, but the game itself is not fun anymore.
I mean, it is fun. Well, I can see where you've put in a lot of hours. I put a lot of hours too, but I mean, you really put a lot of hours in. You're probably really burned out of it by now.
No one's going to be playing it, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's going to be going to either new games or back to old ones that are more fun and have, if you will, like Warframe, better story.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it has, and like I'm mesmerized by the content they added to it, and interesting. And what's nice is they have PvP inside the game. Like, it's not two separate entities. It is within the game. So you could go PvP or you could PvE. Like, have you ever played World of Warcraft?
No.
No, not PC. I was gonna say it. I don't know. Warframe, it's completely its own. Like, whatever direction it's going in a direction. I think. You have an open market where you don't have to spend any money if you don't want to. you could farm stuff, which is not that hard to farm. You can farm relics, and then you open up relics in, I think they're called voids or something like that, or fissures or fissure voids or something like that. And then you get a chance to get one of those items from the relic. Like, it automatically has like 5 items, and you get to choose one of those 5 items. And then everyone that's in your party, there's 4 people in your party, everyone else has their own relic. So, and let's say one of them have a better item that it gets randomly chosen out of those 5 items, you can choose his item to collect. You don't have to choose the item that you get. You can choose his item, and then everyone can choose that item and receive that item, which is nice. And then there's an open trade market where, let's say, hey, you know what, this is a valuable item. I know it goes for 10 platinum. I'm going to sell that item for 10 platinum to someone that doesn't want to farm for it. I got 10 platinum, and then I can use that 10 platinum to buy something I want. So... like, I don't know, I really think it's really well designed for people that either want to be like a whales or just maybe spend a few dollars here and there. Like me, I buy every like 4 or 5 months they release a Warframe Prime. I buy the Warframe Prime stuff because it comes with really discounted platinum, like super cheap platinum. You get a really good Warframe, typically. You get good weapons, than the original counterparts. And then you just use that platinum to do what you want with it. So... and then, like, the people in here are super, super nice. Like, I just got a primed card, which is like a rare card, for 40 platinum just the other day, and me and him are friends now. And I told him I'd help farm with him this weekend for credits.
Leo's gotten back into the game too.
Yeah, Leo. Yep. Leo, DV, myself. The actual reason why I got back into it is because I saw DV playing it, because I guess me and DV, we played way back, I guess, games for a while. Between Paragon, this game, and I guess Fortnite now. I guess we play those 3 games. And,
Tofu hadn't played this game, has not played Warframe since he got his PS4 Pro. So he had to plug in his old he had to plug in his old PlayStation.
To play Warframe.
To get the save file, but the game still made him do his do the tutorial because the game had changed so much since the last time he played.
Yep. Yeah, that's how it was with me too when I logged back on. Like, everything's like from when I played it, the map system has changed. The graphics were changed. Like, I don't know, it's like when I started playing, what was it, 2 weekends or last weekend, or I don't know when I started playing again, I was like mesmerized. Then I was like, wow, this game has gone in such a great direction for being a free game. And like, I'm really happy that this game went in this direction and is doing so well. I wish Fortnite has the same potential to be a really amazing game, but it just... And I still hope that they do go in a good direction eventually, but if it takes a bunch of their player base to leave, then And
I'll say
I'll
this.
wait.
It is the one thing that bugs me about the game is that the Fortnite, the story, it 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 drops off a cliff at Plankerton, and the idea that you created a game knowing you'd have to have more levels, but you did not write a story for it.
Yeah, and you released it as is. I think what they should have did is they should have just kept it. They should have just kept it a block off, and just had people just stop at Plankerton.
Right.
And
If there's no story for the going forward, stop us.
and then yeah, and then just stop it and say, hey, sorry guys, it's early access. You should have known this when this came out. Hopefully within the year we'll have the more information, we'll get more updates, and the game will progress from there. We appreciate your support, and that's kind of how like Warframe goes around it. Is like,
There's a difference. Your story has your chapter has ended in Warframe. Let's say it like that. The chapter of the story has ended in Warframe. New chapters come out.
yes,
Additional stories come out. Part 2 of more to the story. But there's not really a cliffhanger from the previous.
I mean, each one leads into another one.
Everything will lead into the next, but it's not a cliffhanger like, will this person die or does this person stay alive? No, because those are your characters. It's not a true cliffhanger. You don't know what the cast and characters are doing because you can still play with the cast and the characters. You just don't know what the overall interaction is with the rest of the world. Meanwhile, in this game, it just stops, and it's like I don't understand how you could make a game like this and not have it written, considering how short the story is in general, how little the story is. We're talking like a young reader's novel, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Barely like 150 pages, less than a movie script. And a movie script is 100 pages.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? This story for this game is like a pamphlet, and they didn't finish the pamphlet. You know what I mean? It's barely a rough outline.
Yeah, and I agree. I think they should have just stopped with Plankerton, and didn't leave a cliffhanger, and just added stuff monthly. Just added stuff like events monthly, like they would. And people, you know what? People will come in and they'll check the events, and they'll play for maybe a week or a few days here, a few days there, and have like a goal, like every 4 months, like Warframe does, like literally like every 4 months they have a new update where they add new major stuff, like they add a new mission line or new quests and new weapons, and they add to the story every like 4 months, which is really nice. And I didn't know this, but I wish I kind of played this game more. But like you said, I would never met you if I just stayed playing this game.
There you go.
But I mean, I'm not just gonna play this game. I do love Fortnite, and I will check in and play that every probably a few days here, a few days there. But just like the game World of Tanks, I love that game too. I haven't played it very much, but recently, but that game's fun too. And I met some really good people through that game too. What other games do I play?
If I can get
ESO, Elder Scrolls Online. That one's a good game. Have you played that one or no?
No, never. I haven't played any of the Elder Scrolls, which is funny because I only played the one Fortnite, no, the one Fallout 4, um,
Mm.
and but I played that to death. 3,500 some hours or more.
Yes. Well, Fall. I don't know. Fallout is kind of its own genre or its own game itself. There's no one really like it. Well, I guess there's Red Dead Redemption. That's like it. We'll say the one. What's that Vegas one? Grand Theft Auto Vegas or whatever. All the
Well,
Grand Theft Auto games kind of like that. But ESO, I guess, falls under the same category where you can customize your character, you can customize
it's
your
Fallout
place to
adjacent.
live.
It's Fallout adjacent, let's say.
What was that?
It's Fallout adjacent. And you think it'd be a game that I'd be interested in, but I've seen the graphics on it, and I just keep thinking to myself, why am I wanting to downgrade? And people go, oh yeah, but even the re-released version of the brand new one with all the HD graphics or whatever, that the remastered. I see the graphics and I just keep thinking to myself, why would I want to keep? Why do people keep wanting me to downgrade to Minecraft? You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it seems like to me. It's like the ESO a little bit too. They all have
I
horrible
don't know.
graphics.
ESO has pretty good graphics.
Yeah, but when you start seeing a game as beautiful as like oh crap, Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh my god, fucking gorgeous. Witcher 3, gorgeous.
Hmm.
And then
Well, Witcher 3, I will compare its. Well, actually, no, you're right. Witcher 3 does have a lot more detail when it comes down to for a console. Now, if you have a computer
ooh,
and you get
Final
ESO,
Fantasy.
yeah, Final
15.
Fantasy, that new one that just came out. What is it? Is it 15 or?
15, yeah, because I played it I finished it in 13 days. Actually, I probably finished it in 12, but the last day was me getting a remnant trophy or just continuing to play because out of habit.
Okay, let me. Okay, so Fallout, or not Fallout, but Final Fantasy, I'd say compares to the graphics of Warframe right now.
I did see the graphics of Warframe. The Warframe is fucking gorgeous. It is. It's beautiful.
Of just like the hammocks and the wood and like the space. You can look up to the stars and see billions and billions of stars. You see the Milky Way. You see like an asteroid belt. I mean, you see the trees at a good distance. Like it doesn't like how some games, like for instance in what's it called, Fortnite, where the trees disappear at a certain distance.
Yeah.
Warframe, the trees don't disappear. Like you see the trees sway, and you see the actual. I mean, it's just you see the birds fly around the trees. I mean, they have gone to great lengths with this game, and I'm super happy for them, and I hope their player base grows. I mean, I'm super excited